All right. What's up, ladies? In this video, we're going to be dealing with how do you lose weight? Right? Everybody wants to know about it. Okay. Now I want to break down. I really want to break down the bare bones of it. Okay. So please stick with me as this is going to be a very important video. Okay. Very important video for your well-being and for your body shape. All right. Now, in the previous video, we spoke a little bit about weight loss. All right. So when you're losing weight, you're losing a bunch of stuff. Okay. First and foremost, you're losing muscle. Basically, muscle. You're losing glycogen. That's your stored carbohydrates, your food. Glycogen. You're losing water because it's sweating. You're losing food in itself. That's the glucose. And you are losing. So this, what is the glucose and glycogen is nothing but glycogen is stored carbohydrates in your liver. And glucose is nothing but the food that is in your system at the moment. It's not consumed completely. That is why you're feeling hungry after you work out. It's a glucose, all right? And then you have the fat, little bit of the fat. This is the last, it's the last thing. The body will not go into this first. It'll go into this first, muscle, okay? So what I'm going to teach you is how to keep the muscle and burn the fat. If you are literally going against the science, this is not possible. Any body, human body will not process the energy expenditure like this. I'm turning the clock. All right. That's why I'm telling that this mod is very effective. And you're going to be like insanely looking good when you do this thing that I'm telling you for. Okay. So you don't want to be losing your weight, but you should also be losing your fat loss. Right? So in this, what you're going to be losing? FAT, and that's it. That's all you should be losing, because glycogen is going, the method that I'm going to teach you with the diet, this is going to be on the bare minimum on your liver. Your liver is not taking too much of load. Water, anyway, you're losing it. You got to drink shitloads of water. Glucose to a certain extent, just to fire up your process of metabolism so that your fat is getting burnt out. Okay, that's the method that I'm going to teach you. There's going to be a little bit of science, but don't worry, you don't have to do any of this. I have broken this around for you. Okay. I have broken this down for you. So there are two ways to lose it. So if you are a person, okay, so today's character, Suzanne, is going to be losing 10 kgs in, let's say, 6 weeks. Okay. That means if you're able to see any sort of result like this is like, again, it's a hypothetical number, but you're with me. Okay. 10 kgs in about 6 weeks. And the same Suzanne is losing on a different timeline. I probably will have another character. Okay. She is Emily. I don't know why I'm getting these fancy names, but Emily. This is Suzanne, who's losing about 10 kgs in 6 weeks. And Emily is losing about 10 kgs in 12 weeks. Slow and steady. Look, there's a very gray area, okay, but I still want to tell you why this happens, and this is more effective. It is not really about the kgs. Remember that I told you about don't step onto the weigh scale when you want to check your progress. Always look at the mirror or the pants. That will tell you the truth. So what is essentially happening is, for you to lose the fat, this is a little slow process in the beginning. Okay, think of it like a bamboo. It's a little slow process. Once you start seeing the changes, the motivation will kick you in your mind so much, you'll be self-driven that this shoots up. Then you will start seeing the changes. Again, you will hit the plateau after a while, but for now it will shoot and it will keep going. So losing 10 kgs or losing fast with a lot of weight is not necessarily a good idea. And I'll tell you why. If you are doing that, if you've been doing it, okay, if you've been doing it, there are 3 possible outcomes. And you could have faced in either of these 3. 1, weight fluctuation. Your weight keeps going up and down, up and down. In a week in itself, there is a huge fluctuation. Okay. Number 2, you are not losing after a certain point. You reach a point, you hit the plateau, and after that, there's no change. Like you're not able to get down after that, right? Or number 3, you have lost some weight, about 10 kgs, but in a span of 6 months, you've gained way more than that you have lost. Yes, these things can happen. And that's why this rapid is not a good idea. However, and what is the cure for this? what is the cure for this and how you can get to Emily's level of losing 10 kgs of fat, because Suzanne is losing 10 kgs of weight in 6 weeks. Emily is losing 10 kgs of fat in 12 weeks. This is by all means the most effective and healthiest way. I'll tell you why. Because when you do this, it's pretty hard for you to get all the weight back. It's pretty hard for you to get the weight back, gain the weight back. You want that. So first we spoke about consistency yesterday on the previous video. And today we're going to talk about the lifestyle. So you can crack the consistency by adapting your lifestyle. Lifestyle. Okay. With regards to this particular thing, you have your own thing going on. All right. You have your schedule, you have your routine, work, family, things, everything is going. The moment you start disturbing that and introduce your keto and 3 hours of workout in the gym, how long are you going to go with it? No, not for very far. That's why you're dropping. So how can you go ahead without disturbing this much, without touching your current pattern too much? How can you do that? By investing just about 100 minutes. Okay. 100 minutes. Now I'll give you a glimpse of what's going to happen in the next video and the next video. But for now, this is very important. This is the word. This is the word. Fat loss and the weight loss, right? The fat loss has a direct, look at the mind shift that's happening now. The fat loss, this result is a direct reflection of your lifestyle. You need to get this right to get this right. If you starve, not eat, and I don't know, just keep running 24 hours a day, you'll lose a lot of weight. Is that healthy? No. Starving, good? No. Surgery, good? No. Belt, slimming belt, good? No. Slimming tea, good? No. No. Losing this is good. Why? Why? Cholesterol is coming down. Heart rate is coming down. People will look at you twice. That is sexy. So you need this. You don't need this. Okay. So you need to adapt your lifestyle. And this is what I have made it easy for you by investing just 100 minutes. I have done the work. You don't have to go onto Google. No more downloading weight loss blueprint. You know what I mean? No more going into YouTube and weight loss workout. None of this shit is going to happen. I will get you into your best shape ever from the comfort of your home. All right. For attaining a queen transformation, I'm talking about the perfect transformation of your life. How do you get this lifestyle in order? Because everything has an effect, right? 100 minutes. 100 minutes for you to look good. 100 minutes per day for you to look the best. 100 minutes. It's not too much to ask for, right? It should be healthy. You need 30 to 40 minutes of workout. Look, workout, you got to work out. You have to work out every day. If you're breathing every day, if you are eating every day, you've got to work out every day. Because if you have a vehicle, if you're maintaining that, you have a body and you have to maintain this as well, right? You have to maintain. It's a lifelong process. So 30 to 40 minutes is doable, very much doable. And about 60 minutes. 60 minutes is on the worst case. And if you get, since you are spending a lot of time in the kitchen, may not be, I would suggest you to do that rather than hiring a maid or somebody, because the dependency factor can backfire. When you do not have the weight, then what are you going to do, right? So always try to have the discipline of, because this is your food. It's pretty much important. So don't look at it as an investment. I mean, expenditure. This is an investment. Okay. 60 minutes. I've been cooking for a long time, and it has literally saved my life. Okay. I've had a maid and things didn't go well. Regardless of how much I teach her, this is what I need to cook and all that. Some days when she took off, I'm like, no, I can't get into the kitchen. And that drops the momentum crazy. Right? If somebody is there at your home, still, I would suggest you to have that 60 minutes in the kitchen, get your shit done, and then out. Okay. 60 minutes is all it takes for you to prepare your food. Prepare. It's called as prep. meal prep. All right. What to eat and all, I'll tell you. And then the last one is the weekly shopping. I will teach you how to do the shopping, what time to go for shopping. There is a lot of psychological factors to this. When you have your supplies ready, weekly, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, all of the supplies ready. Then you have to get into the daily preparation of meals and daily workout. Not just any time you can work out. There's a specific time for you to work out. Okay, because your body keeps changing. Okay, you need to get your preparation done on the previous day. This is how you need to set your lifestyle. When you wake up in the morning and when you're looking for food, okay, now what do I eat? What do I cook? If you're getting into that kind of mindset, then chances are 100% that you will not push forward for the next 12 to 16 weeks. It will never happen, because there will be days where you don't feel like doing. There will be days that will be filled with meetings and schedules. There will be days that you are just not able to even comprehend what's going on in your day, because it's so busy. Ad hoc meetings, emergencies, shit will be happening. So that day you'll be like, Chango, be quiet. On that day, you'll be like, you know what? I don't want to do this today. So let me start from tomorrow. Don't do that. Don't get into that one. Okay. First of all, before you go to bed, have your food ready. Have your meal. Okay, this is what I'm going to have tomorrow. So tomorrow, when you wake up, there is like whatever comes in, I've got my food ready. So even though like you have to, go out or eat something or anything else like that, you still have your food, so that you'll be like, you know what, let me stick with this. You will not fall in for that one. You will not, even if you're tired, all you got to do is just take it up, heat it up. And that I've been doing this. My clients have been doing this for a very long time. And trust me on this one, this is one thing. It's a life hack that has helped me be in my best shape for over 10 years, 12 years for now. Getting it? So there's something that I really want you to prioritize. Okay, weekly shopping, prior day cooking, and 30 to 40 minutes of everyday workout. If you can crack this and put this in your lifestyle, I don't want to give you 8 o'clock, eat eggs and oats, 9 o'clock. I don't want to give you that one, because your lifestyle is different. Your working schedule is different. Your, the pattern of the way you live your life itself is different. So the moment if I'm going to give you the dates and the time and eat this in so much of specificity, you will not be able to do it, because that's what people are doing it. And they are not able to even just, push through more than 2 to 3 weeks or whatever. But you need to have like utmost discipline, and then maybe you can. But what I'm going to teach you is like without disturbing your life, your current thing going on, let it go on without disturbing that. You still have to get in your shape. How can we do this? All right. That's what it is. So you have 100 minutes. If you have 100 minutes and if you have this level of determination, then trust me, you will start changing your wardrobe soon. Okay. I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.